Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Trailmakers, and today we're diving back into Trailmakers mods, and as you can see, we have a very long railway here, because this is essentially a railway map where you can spawn in different trains and go on a very straight and long journey that way. Now you can see I've already tested it out a little bit just to make sure it works, and you might be able to tell it's been working great. But actually, believe it or not, this does work great. This is my fault completely. I know it's hard to believe that I actually made a mistake and destroyed something in the game, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. So this map was made by Macau X Blade. This is a massive map. Before I actually get into the train portion of things, let me just showcase the map itself for you guys. So I'm just gonna spawn in this cheap flyer that I built for one of the evolution videos, probably. But this map is not only a good train map, but it's kind of a fun flight map too, because you have all these arches to try to fly under. And I'm doing pretty well so far. Just gonna try to not hit the ground or the arches. But I just want to show you how long this course is. It's kind of sad that there aren't any like turns or anything, but this was built by spawning in non-train objects to build a train track. I'm actually really impressed that it's this consistent, to be honest, because I haven't tried actually map building with the object spawner, but it does not seem like an easy process. And this is just a massive undertaking, it looks like. But I imagine that actually having curves in a rail like this, when I think they're using straight pieces. Oh, this is bad. I'm good. Don't worry, I'm fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Oh boy, everything's fine. Yep, so as you can see, we're still going. This railway is still going. Holy cow, I cannot believe I've flown under every single archway so far without crashing. My controls are, this is not a finely tuned vehicle. This was built very quickly during some of the evolution videos. So it has not been fine-tuned for easy flight. But there, we finally have made it to the end. So that's how long this course is. It actually says in the description at the top right, a 15-kilometer long train track. So this is called the Owl Express map on the workshop, and if you download it for your own use, there's also some instructions on how to get some pre-made trains. So I have a bunch of pre-made trains here, and they actually have a bunch of different cars you can attach to them, which I think is going to be interesting. And there's also a train, like a base template, so you can just kind of build your own train if you want. So I'm going to build up to the actual Owl Express train, which was made by the creator of the map itself. I feel like that's a good place to lead up to. So let's start with, looks like we have two trains that are designed to be together right here. These are by Jaku J. So check out this thing. This looks like it even has turning capabilities despite the track not really, I wonder how that's gonna function. This is gonna be really interesting. So in order to get the train on the track, hold on a second here. It's good to face directly down the rail, go into build mode, drag it over the track, and press build and hope for the best. All right, that seemed to have worked. Oh boy, why is it go? I'm not pressing anything. Don't go. Why is it going backwards? Stop. All right, I'm gonna press W to go forward. All right, this feels good. This feels nice, natural. All right, what does turning do? Oh, okay, look at the turning. So yeah, it would be able to turn if the track actually had turns in it, but it doesn't. We got some other buttons here. L is for lights. O. Oh, okay. So, Z is an open and close thing for the mechanism in the back there. All right, that's good to know. All right, so let me hop out of this thing, and we're gonna see if we can attach the other car to this. So let me go backwards, nice and gentle. Close it in, and I think. Hello. Hey, can you? Oh no. Why does? It won't move. It has the brakes on. How do you turn the brakes off? Train, come with me, please, train. Come with me. I don't understand. Oh, no. This is off to a great start. All right, here's an interesting one called Shark Train Wagon by the Catasaurus. There we go. Look at this. This looks amazing. And this looks like it is a magnet attached. Okay, I wonder if this is actually gonna work. All right, so W, and then we even have steering. I don't know why all these trains have steering. And then let's just do this. I hope this works. Ooh, nice job on like the suspension there. Giving it that nice cushion. That's pretty fancy. Why do the wheels lock up? Now, is there something I'm missing with how these wheels are supposed to work? Oh no. All right, guys, don't take it from me. Don't try to steer on a straight train track. Let's just spawn this thing by itself because this thing is cool enough on its own. All right, man, look, I wish the mouth opens, but there's no other controls. Yeah, see? There we go. Now this is a good train right here. Oh no. Oh boy, it's wobbly. We were too fast for our own good. So this is the train wreck episode, apparently. All right, so we're gonna move on to another train. This is by Blockmaster 00, Insurgent Train Locomotive. So we have this one, and then we have the wagon. I swear, one of these times, I'm gonna get a train to actually work with its wagon. All right, here we go. So here's the front train. This thing looks pretty industrial, pretty heavy duty. Let me figure out what the controls are. Oh, we got some door. Oh, look at those doors. Those are some pretty cool doors. All right, number one. Ooh, that's pretty fancy. Is that how, are they supposed to go out like that? All right, well, let's leave those there for now. All right, now let's see if we can spawn in this wagon and have a successful wagon attachment. All right, so we back up. Let's activate number one there. Let's activate number two. We should back in it. There we go. Hey, this one works. How come this one? I don't understand why the other ones, the tires weren't able to spin for some reason. Oh, and of course we got our train horn. You gotta have a horn. Actually, this seems to have like an opening door if I get in front of the sensor, I assume. Here, let's just, can we trigger the sensor, please? There we go. Oh, no, this is gonna be really hard to do. There we go, and in we go. All right, we're in, we made it. This is what it's like inside this car. And we get in front of this sensor. Door is open. Excellent. All right, let's see if we can spawn in a third one. It's really hard. It's a lot harder to back these things up than it is to go forward, but look at that. Look at that. This is really nice. This is really well done. We finally found a train that works. We can hook up a bunch of them. This is a pretty slow going train. But no, I think that's pretty normal, especially for one that looks as heavy as this one. Sometimes it's more about the slow and steady than super speedy. Although since we don't have any turns on this rail, I guess some speed might be kind of nice too. All right, so this next train is gonna be by Jess 2005, and this is a 4-part train, which is gonna be the most parts that we've tried yet. The controls seem simple enough. Let's hope that the attachment ends up working. All right, take a look at this thing. Looks good so far. Oh, interesting. Look at, oh, I see how this is gonna work. Oh, this is gonna use sensors, I'm pretty sure, to communicate to the rear trains what input the front train is actually using. So the issue that we were running into where the wagons had the brakes activated and weren't letting us move forward, I think this is what's going to override that and actually create some communication between the wagons. So this is apparently a crane wagon. This is gonna be really interesting to see. All right, let's drop that down. Did that already? Oh, that's just like perfectly aligned almost. Is it attached? Oh, wow, it's attached. I don't exactly know how that worked, but it worked. So now this thing's attached and we can drive by no problem. This is so cool. But you know, I haven't even tried out the crane yet. Oh, no, break, no, break, no, break. No, stay on the, please stay on the track. Don't do this to me. All right, hold on. What if we just move a little bit? Move, just so that, there we go. All right, we're all stable. I just gotta figure out how to control this thing. Okay, all right, here we go. We have it in a somewhat normal look. Wow, that is an interesting way to make the crane extend and contract. I mean, you have these hinges right up here that could do all the work by themselves, but he wanted to make it more of like a hydraulic, you know, replica. And we have these weird piston hinge combo, which does this. All right, so we can do that. We can do that. I think those are the main. Oh, and we can also do this. That is really fascinating. All right, so we have crane train. Crane. Can't really combine those words together very well. All right, let's see what the next segment's gonna be and hope I don't completely mess this up. This is a delicate process. Okay, part 3 out of 4. This is Nothing much to it. A general rock-carrying wagon. Dump using side sensors? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. So when you go right by one of these side sensors, it triggers it. Oh, I forgot I have fly mode on. It triggers it to dump like that. All right, so now, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, fly mode is confusing sometimes. So now if we back this up, is it gonna attach automatically? Nope, I need to press like number 1. Oh, whoops, I detached. All right, now that one's attached. Now number 2. No, that is so cool. That is so cool how this works. All right, we can still go forward, no problem with these 3 trains. I'm loving how this is working so far. This is what this map is all about right here. All right, we still have 1 more though. We got to attach a 4th train to this. All right, here we go. Part 4 out of 4. A general storage wagon. Doors can be opened from the inside or from the outside using sensors. All right, let's go into first person. Oh boy. Oh no, I destroyed some of it. Okay, you know what? Maybe this train's just gonna be a little bit damaged. That was my fault. All right, there we go. Doors open. Let's see if we can hop in here. There we go. And if I stand here, door closes. All right, this one sustained a little bit of damage. Okay, let me out. Let me out. How do we get out? Please let me out. There we go. All right, so now if I get in this front one, I should be able to back up slowly. And then if I press number 3? No, number 3? Oh, it worked. This is so cool. Look at this. Look how, all right, you can kind of see, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, right behind the rock storage one. You can see when I press W, I'm in the front car. That is a separate creation from all these. When I press W, a signal gets communicated all the way back, and you see the piston push out to communicate to the very, very last one. That's so cool. All right, here we go. We are on our way to deliver a big load of nothing. And you can totally use some teamwork with this. Imagine if there were like just things laying around, like metal objects or like creations, small creations laying around on the side of the tracks here. You could try to pick it up while you're going by and using that, the crane arm. You know what? I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm up ahead of the train here, and I'm just gonna drop like a cube like this, just right on the side of the track. Is that too close? That might be a little bit too close. Yeah, I think that's good. And then I think I can not only control the crane arm, but also set the train to go forward while I'm in the crane here. So I have full control over the arm. Here, let's get the arm set. Is that gonna be good? Maybe like right there. There we go. And if I press the up arrow, I can actually go forward, but I gotta hold the up arrow. So I don't have I can't control the camera and the train at the same time, but let's see if this works. Oh, yes! Look at this! This is so good. And I can just bring it back. Drop it down right here. And look at that. It's not the most secure deposit of whatever this is, but it's there. And look, now it's kind of settling down a little bit. It's still kind of floating in the air though, but hey, that works, doesn't it? Oh no, don't stop too quick. All right, that was a bad idea. This is a nice thumbnail right there. All right, well, this is a super fun train. I'm gonna ruin it now by pressing B, and I'm just gonna separate that. We're gonna delete these individual pieces because I wanna spawn in, I think we're moving on to the last train. Yep, it is now time to spawn in the train that was made by the creator of this train map, which this seems to have some interesting ones. So this is the front, and then it has a music wagon, and then it has a wagon, and then an end wagon. So I'm really curious about this music wagon especially. But here, let's spawn the front end in here. There we go. Oh! All right, there we go. First train success. That is an interesting train horn. We actually have like a fog horn that kind of sounds like a train horn, but that's good too. I mean, it kind of matches the colorfulness of this train, I suppose. So this is a really nice looking train. And then, holy cow, this thing's fast. Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. This train is probably actually designed, oh no, no, no. This train is probably particularly designed to be carrying some weight because it seems way too light for its own good with just this one here. All right, so we got that one. All right, so now we have the music wagon. And by the looks of it, this is the front with the anchor block. It's gonna anchor to the front train. Whoa! It just did that by itself. Okay, now let's get in this thing. We have space. Wow, there's a full-on song loop here. This is crazy. I hope this isn't like gonna get copyright claimed or something, but I'm really impressed. There's still more. There's still more bars of this thing. I want to hear the whole song. I think we finally reached the beginning loop. Yep. That was kind of crazy. I did not expect it to be that detailed of a composition here. So we got a piano player on the right, obviously. We got like a trumpet player in the middle, and it looks like a violin player on the side, like he has the violin bow and stuff, so I'm gonna go with that. All right, let's turn this off for now, and let's try to get, well, let's just try to get the other ones hooked up first, because I don't want to have an accident like I already did with the first train car. All right, here we go. Looks like this is the front of this one, so let's just spawn that in there. Are you gonna automatically? Yep, that one automatically attaches too. Here, let's see. Door opens. Fancy. And on the inside, we got just a nice car with a double table here. You can, oh, and look at that. And this opens up and hey, ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm actually stuck in the doorway here. It closed me and this is a hazard. No, I pressed F though, there we go. And we actually get out inside the car. That's pretty interesting. All right, door opens, then we can walk down. That is so nice. It actually lets you walk. Oh, no. These doors are dangerous. It actually lets you walk all the way down the train cars. So now we're gonna have another train car in the back of this one. So here we go, Owl Express and Wagon. All right, here we go. Please don't mess up. Yes, that looks good. The music wagon seems to be the easiest one to get onto. And now let's walk down to the end wagon. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. All right, what do we got here? What is this? Some type of just a painting, or maybe it's a map? A map of where we're traveling. And then we got the back door, which has a nice balcony. Is that a person? I think that's a person. Here, yep, that's totally a person. That's really cool. And look at that cool design on the back. All right, now let's see how this thing actually drives. Now that we have all this weight attached. Oh, I almost destroyed it. No, don't go backwards. I'm not pressing anything. Forward. There we go. Oh, wow. Hey, it automatically the music starts playing when we start going. Oh, and this one has smoke too. Oh, this is so good. Oh, is this a better thumbnail? I don't even know what the better thumbnail is. Like, this one's a pretty good thumbnail too, because it has the smoke in it. Oh, this is great. This is so good. And it's so fast too. This is a really fast train. You know, I kind of want to go all the way. I know it's probably going to be a while, but I want to go all the way and slam this train into the wall, because this would not be a ScrapMan episode if we didn't take something really, really nice and just destroy it. So you know what? Let's fast forward it until we get to the wall, and we're going to see how that goes. Here it comes. It actually took a couple minutes, but we're approaching the end, and it looks like, is that a mini catapult used as a barrier? That's kind of genius. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, did the catapult try to launch me? No, I don't. The catapult is actually on the other side, but it looks like the front two cars have been utterly destroyed, and the band is, here, let me see here. The band is not doing too well. I mean, they seem intact, but the pianist, he completely lost his piano. The trumpet player is trembling in fear, as well as the violin player, but the pianist actually seems relatively unfazed, to be honest. He's like, finally, I can stop playing this thing. I've just been playing all day, this whole way down the course. But yeah, the front is just completely gone, pretty much. I think this was part of the front at some point. Yep, that might have been part of the front. Man, look at all the logic and stuff under here. I didn't realize there was so much going into this. So yeah, this is it. This is the train map, and those are trains. I gotta admit, some of this stuff turned out to be way more complex and interesting than I expected it to be. I was like, how much content am I gonna get out of a straight train rail? Once again, the Trailmakers creators are just absolutely mind-blowing with their creativity with these different mechanisms, especially when it comes to these trains and how they link together and stuff. I was really impressed with these. If you guys enjoyed this, you're probably gonna enjoy some other content on the channel, so go ahead and check that out on the end screen right here. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.